Well, she's said to be a 47-year-old recluse singer. Enya, though, has sold more than 70 million albums around the world. But is there more to Ireland's highest-selling solo singer?
Well, today, Enya releases her 7th album, And Winter Came. Our UK reporter Nuala Hafner jetted to Ireland for a bit of a chat. Enya talked about the new album and what it's like living next door to Bono. Take a look.
I can't believe it's been 20 years since you released Watermark.
Absolutely.
We all fell in love with Orinoco Flow, or Sail Away as some people call it. Since then you've sold 70 million albums, 4 Grammy Awards, an Oscar nomination for your work on Lord of the Rings. You're Ireland's biggest selling solo artist. Did you ever imagine this back when you started making music?
Oh, absolutely not, absolutely not. When I worked on Watermark, the music was very different. You know, it was with the producer Nicky Ryan and the lyricist Roma Ryan, and we had an idea, but we didn't even sort of know what the end result of Watermark was going to be like. Certainly had no idea how people would react to the music. So it was a wonderful surprise that people wanted to hear the music. It was great.
And now you're releasing your 7th album. Fantastic. Can you tell me a bit about that?
The 7th album, I actually thought it was going to be completely a Christmas album because this is something that I've always wanted to do. What evolved was that I started to write songs that were more leaning towards winter itself. The title of the album explains it really. While working on a Christmas album, and winter came as a surprise, and I enjoy that, having the freedom, you know, to kind of let the music sort of, as I said, guide me on a journey.
Now, of course, summer comes in Australia when Christmas comes, so you have to write another album specifically for Australians. Do you ever think you'll perform live and tour the world?
It's something that I would definitely still would love to do, and the reason that the necessity of sort of touring has never sort of been a priority is because of the amount of time I spend in the studio putting an album together. And with the success of Watermark, we didn't realise, you know, that the sales would have been so
huge
for
tens of millions
that it was kind of decided between ourselves and the record company that the priority, there was no necessity to actually tour to introduce the music to the world because the music had already done that by itself.
People keep talking about, you know, you wanting to be private, but I realise now that you're not hiding away, you're working.
A lot of the time, yes.
You live apparently next door to Bono, is that true?
He lives in the area, yes.
There must be something in the water. I'm thinking, you know, Ireland's 2 most successful musical exports, and they live right next door to each other. I mean, do you kind of pop round with a cup of sugar and...
Yes, of course. Yes, we do. I have to say, within Ireland, there's a great passion for music, you know, and it's great that it gets the recognition. You know, because music has always been here, no matter when, throughout history. You know, it's been there that the Irish people are very passionate about it. They pass, you know, the songs from generation to generation, and it's lovely.
Well, for all the people who really, you've in so many ways provided a soundtrack to our lives. So on behalf of all those people, I say thank you.
You're very welcome.
Wonderful. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Soundtrack to our lives.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Enya's album, And Winter Came, goes in stores today. It's a very unique sound, isn't it?
It is, and you're never disappointed. She's sort of consistently the
talented.
same.
70 million albums.
You love her?
Oh, it's beautiful, very relaxing.